Hello everybody, welcome to today's video. Today I'm doing a guide on tactic cards, and I hope you guys all will enjoy. Now, let's get right into it. What are tactic cards? Tactic cards are items that can be used to gain abilities and stat boosts. Some abilities are follow-ups, which means you attack after another attack or something like that. Others are energy, some are direct stat boosts, which is most of them, like damage reflection or attack. To activate an ability, you need 4 matching tactic cards in the same row and will give that character type a boost from that specific tactic card set. For example, if you have 4 Cruel, it will give you Cruel. How to get tactic cards. Tactic cards can be acquired in the tactic supply inside of the tactic menu, and also from Honor Zone shop and in the Crescent Tower, which is very hard. Sometimes they are given from achievements as well. After pulling for a tactic card, you are given a currency that can be spent to buy more tactic cards in the exchange store right here, which you will get 1 currency for every ticket that is used, and these prices are not fair. There's also these little screen looking thingies that can be used to buy some frames and to refresh after you've used up your free ones. How to use tactic cards. Tactic cards can be accessed and used from the tactic bag in the lower right corner. This looks a little different on global, but it's the same thing. When you want to equip a tactic card, open the bag and select which placement area you wish to put the tactic card in. Then select which card from the bag you want and press place/replace card. If you get 6+ of one color in a tactic card of a type, hero, monster, duelist, grappler, high tech, or esper, for examples, and also the only examples, I believe, until Star Guardian, and we'll put it in the type that it's supposed to go in, it will give you mild stat bonuses. More is given for higher rarity cards. For example, if you have 6 blue cards, it will give you HP. Well, it'll give you a certain amount of HP. But if you have 6 orange cards, it will give you a higher amount of HP than if you had the blue cards. Tactic card frames. Tactic card frames are an extra stat boosting item that come with the tactic cards. There are many rarities, similar to the stands and figurines. Tactic card frames give an HP and def boost to the characters in a category, for example, hero, monster, duelist, grappler, high tech, or esper. Tactic card frames should be prioritized into categories with the most HP based characters. For example, grappler or hero are generally the most HP based, although if you're going for PXM+, you could also put HP into monster or esper. Upgrading tactic cards. Upgrading tactic cards takes a few different materials, however this shouldn't deter you from upgrading them. Upgrading tactic cards is very important to increase their stat increase and damage amounts. The first always costs at least 1 orange star ascension card, which are these little thingies for orange, so it'll only take 1 for orange. The other 2, purple and blue, will cost 2 of their own sack type, along with a duplicate card that is the same number and the same, that is the same number. These upgrades add stars to the card. Every upgrade after the first for orange costs a duplicate and a 3-star blue card or purple if you're getting very far into upgrading. Upgrading these cards makes the ability stronger. For example, Cruel at 1 star is 12% instead of 6% as it is without any stars. Also, it is going to mention that a ability that you are given from tactic cards being in a row is strengthened by the amount of stars in that row and will always be based off of the lowest stars. So if you have 3 4-star tactic cards and you have 1 1-star tactic card, it will always go with the 1 star until you raise it, and then it will go with the, again, lowest. Upgrade transfers. If you need to clear upgrades off of a tactic card, then you can use this to clear a high-level card without losing it. It costs 150 gems each reset. More stars can be transferred to smaller star cards and not the other way around. So if I have a card with 3 stars and I want to transfer it to a card with 1 star, I can transfer those 2 extra stars to the 1-star card. And this is also useful for getting higher upgrades. Best tactic cards for your account. Different tactic cards are used for different things. For example, Cruel will be used if you need a follow-up ability, but not Rapid. Rapid does not do follow-up. These are the current types of tactic cards outside of Pierce, which you guys do not have and probably will not have for a very long time. Assault increases attack by 5% at a orange rarity. Still, which is actually called Immobile in Global, increases HP by 5% at orange rarity. Rapid increases speed by 5% at orange rarity. Cruel, after any character action, follow up for 6% of ultimate damage and 100% of effect. Costs negative 100 energy per follow-up. Now, this is a little covered up, but that is fine, as I did know what it said. That is at orange rarity as well. Burst, after Distorted Field release, follow up for 25% of ultimate damage and 100% of effect. Costs negative 300 energy per follow-up at orange rarity. So, what 100% of effect means is, if I say have SSR plus Silverfang, if he applies Internal Injury, he will apply the Internal Injury with full damage. This is not an extensive list, however this does cover the best abilities and stat boosts for tactic cards. Tactic cards to avoid. These tactic cards should only be used if you're going for matching color bonus, and even then they are mediocre. Defense percent, self-explanatory, it's shit. Assist buff, increases assist character stats. For an example, Boros plus his minions. Chance, gives energy based on when the battle begins based on card level, which is the energy bar, which it doesn't give much, it's useless. Passion, grants energy after a character action based on card level, which is also bad. These cards are not very useful and will not work in long-term playing. They will only work for the stat boosts. What is Crescent Tower? Crescent Tower is a PvE game mode that will grant you 6 keys daily to fight enemies and get tactic cards. You can have a maximum of 120 keys at one time. Only one key is needed to attack enemies in the Crescent Tower, so for each challenge you do, it'll only cost 1 key. If you lose, you will not lose your key, so keep trying to win. So, this is the stats that Upper Crescent gets, and this is the stats that Lower Crescent gets. Read them on your own time, I'm not going to read them out. Challenging Crescent Tower. You need 2 teams to clear the Tower Sages, 1 team hero and the other villain. The rewards do not change between Upper and Lower Crescent. Remember to have at least 1 carry for both hero and villain teams so that you can win in the Crescent Tower, which you probably will not for a very long time. And now the conclusion. I hope you guys all enjoyed. I do have some announcements, being I now have a Patreon if you would like to subscribe to that. You probably don't, but you will get a free role in my Discord server, along with having your name mentioned at the end of my video. And I think you also get access to giveaways at a certain level. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Please remember to like and subscribe. Join the Discord server in the description of this video. Also remember to comment if you would like to. Tell me what you think about the video. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.